Einstein was reading college physics books and was an above average student in primary schools, although apparently his teachers didn't think so. This one was actually kind of funny to me. Dr. Seuss. Despite being a children's book author, Dr. Seuss, whose name is Theodore Seuss Geisel, was not a fan of children and was even slightly afraid of them. According to his wife Audrey, Dr. Seuss would say things to her like, "What might they do next? What might they ask next?" snuggle. I was gonna say snuggle. For trying to smuggle marijuana from Jamaica to America via a drug ring. Leighton Meester spent the first few months of her life in a halfway house and then lived with her paternal grandparents. Okay, I didn't know this one, but this one is just kind of fun and cute. So Whitney Houston was a producer on The Princess Diaries, which I had no idea about. I love The Princess Diaries. It's a movie that I go back to sometimes. Alright, this one was kind of funny. Nicole Kidman has a phobia of butterflies. She said, I jump out of planes. I could be covered in roaches. I could do all sorts of things, but I don't like the feel of butterfly bodies. Maybe like the fluttering of it. I could see how that could be a thing, but for the most part, I think people love butterflies. Alright, Bill Murray was arrested for carrying 10 pounds of marijuana when he was 20 years old. It was his own fault that he got caught too. So while at an airport, he told a fellow passenger as a joke that his suitcase contained bombs. A ticket counter employee overheard this and of course called the U.S. Marshals, who found 10-pound bricks of marijuana in his bag. Like, who does that? That's the last you want to do, is attract attention. Maybe he just wasn't thinking in the moment. Maybe he smoked before this. Because what? Okay. Ashton Kutcher's first name is really Christopher. Ashton is his middle name. Stephen Baldwin has a Hannah Montana tattoo. His daughter